A recent study found that women are less likely than men to get CPR from a passerby and more likely to die. Men are 23% more likely to survive having a heart attack in a public place. You might be asking yourself, why? They found that men are more hesitant to rip a woman's clothing off, that they are scared to touch a woman's chest, to compress her breasts. The research, it suggests that gender plays a part in who is revived, that strangers are just fearful of saving a life because of the body that it resides in, but I think it's just another reason to leave a woman for dead, to persecute our bodies. It's ironic that, oddly, we are regularly touched without consent, except, of course, if we are in cardiac arrest, another pretext to justify apathy to our suffering, but this time, our body is not the target. It is the barrier. It is the mountain that we have to carry. You drink from our rivers but won't revive us. You let our breath run dry, just another way to marginalize us, like our struggle has to perform poetically. We must suffer inaudibly, unmoved, intact. Our humanity is not tied up with yours when saving us makes you uncomfortable. Like you've never made us feel uncomfortable. Even in our dying, we are perceived as hysterical. Our pain is not in our hearts, it's all in our heads, so you leave us for dead. You say our feminism is too loud. Be quiet. But when our lips purse and stillness falls, you are indifferent. I have to wonder if my daughter will be 1 in 6, if the sticks and stones you throw will hit her, but now I wonder, will her mother be the woman that nobody wants to keep? Will my dying be untouched? Will my ending be the only time I am protected, my chest left whole? Our oppression, it echoes recklessly in these silos. Our pain is so naturally dismissed, and when they dust for fingerprints, they will find traces of those who pinned us down, but no hint of a hero. Like our warm bodies are just bedrooms for you to sleep in, but when cold drafts blow through our veins, we are no longer homes, just haunted houses, desolate roads, too eerie to explore, eyesores that should be unseen. Our existence is too radical to be empowered. We are relegated to broken boxes, and if you open our chests, it's Pandora. You don't want to crack open our breasts, because you fear that our brightness will manifest. Of course, more women are dying. Is there another story that has a different ending? But we are just standing in our own way, right? These pillars are tired of climbing over your walls. Have you become this tolerant to our anguish? Did you ever imagine what we could achieve when we resisted? You broke us down, but nevertheless we persisted, and survival is a notion that is too frightening. You won't give us mouth to mouth because our tongues are lightning, won't breathe life into our lungs, and when we are gone, will you love us in our silence? Will you mourn us, turn our legacies into basilicas, light candles on our starlight at our vigils? This cruelty is systemic, it is structural. How our rib cages turn to prisons. You love us as long as we don't take up too much space. Of course you don't want to give us CPR. You're the reason our hearts are broken in the first place.